Hello Year 5, let's start our maths learning for today. So again, we're going to just recap some of our previous learning. So we have a question from last lesson, one from last week, one from last term, and one from last year. So pause me now and have a go at these. Off you go. Okay, you ready for the answers? So last lesson, we were multiplying 3 digits by a 2-digit number. And your answer is 7,348. 9 squared equals 81 and 5 cubed equals 125. So last term we've got a subtraction question here and your answer should be 4,939. And last year, so look at the picture here, there are 3 lots of 9. 3 times 9 equals 27. 27 divided by 3 equals 9. There you go. Well done if you got those correct. So today we are moving on to multiplying 4-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers using long multiplication. So I think you've really got this now, haven't you? You know the method. It's the same method, even though we've got a 4-digit number on top. It doesn't change what we do. There's just an extra step. So let's have a go at this one. So we're going to start off by multiplying by the ones. So 4 times 2 gives you 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8 and 3 times 2 is 6. So now I'm going to move on and multiply by my 10. So I've got 20 here. So I'm going to put a 0 in as my placeholder. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8 and 3 times 2 is 6. You might have noticed something there. You notice, look, they're the same. It's just 10 times bigger. Right, and then we just need to add these two numbers together. So 8 add 0 is 8. 4 add 8 is 12. 8 add 4 is 12. Add the 1 is 13. 8 add 6 is 14. Add the 1 is 15. And 6 add the 1 is 7. So 3,424 times 22 equals 75,328. Okay, so it's exactly the same as we've been doing all week. It's just an extra column to multiply. So we're going to do something a little bit different now. We're going to have a look at some word problems today. So we're still using long multiplication, but your question is within a word problem. So here we have one. A television costs £1,434. Find the total of 26 televisions. Okay, now you need to work out what you have to do. Now you know that our can I is to multiply, so it's probably obvious today what the calculation is going to be, but if this was in a page of mixed problems, multiplication, addition, subtraction and division, it really helps to think of the 4 C's. Okay, which you might have come across before. Maybe we'll do a little bit more on when we're all back in school. So consider the problem. What's it asking you? 26 televisions would cost, that's what you're finding out, isn't it? Construct the problem. So could you draw a picture to show a bar model or something to show what you have to do? Then calculate it and then check. Okay, so we know that we need 26 lots of 1,434. And that is another way of saying multiply. So here's our question that we have to calculate. So why don't you pause me now and have a go at working this out before I go through it with you. Off you go. Okay, are you ready? You got your answers? So see if you've got the same as me. So I'm going to start, as always, by multiplying by the 6 first. So 4 times 6 is 24. So I have to regroup my 2's, my 20. So I've got 3 times 6 is 18. Add the 2 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. Add the 2 is 26. And then 1 times 6 is 6. Add the 2 is 8. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply by the 20. So I'm going to put 0 in as my placeholder first. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. And 1 times 2 is 2. So now I need to add these up. 4 and 0 is 4. 0 add 8 is 8. 6 add 6 is 12. 8 add 8 is 16. Add the 1 is 17. And then 2 add the 1 is 3. So my answer is £37,284. Because do you remember, our word problem is a money word problem, isn't it? So I have to put the answer in pounds as well. Otherwise it wouldn't answer the question. All right? Well done if you got that answer right. Can you see as well? While I was adding these up, I just realised how important it is to cross off these little numbers that you're adding on, the ones that you regroup. Otherwise, it could get really confusing when you're adding up at the end. All right, here's the next one. 3,414 children are counting their stickers. They each have 75. How many stickers do they have altogether? So pause me here and have a go at that question. Off you go. Right, you ready to have a go? See if you've got the same answer as me. So 4 times 5, 20. 1 times 5 is 5. Add the 2 is 7. 4 times 5 is 20. And 3 times 5 is 15. Add the 2 is 17. So let's multiply by the tens now. So 70, 0 is my placeholder. So 4 times 7 is 28. 1 times 7 is 7. Add the 2 is 9. 4 times 7 is 28. 3 times 7 is 21. Add the 2 is 23. So let's add these up now to find our answer. So 0 add 0 is 0. 7 add 8 is 15. 0 add 9 is 9. Add the 1 is 10. 7 add 8 is 15. Add the 1, 16. 1 add 3 is 4. Add the 1 is 5. And then we've got 2 here, nothing else. So we just put a 2 there. So how many stickers do they have altogether? They have a lot of stickers, I'll tell you that. 256,050. Big thumbs up if you got that answer correct. So your task today is in your CGP book. So you need to answer the questions on page 24. And when you finish those, the answers are in the back of the book so you can self-mark. So enjoy your work today and I will speak to you soon. Bye.